What's up, people? It's your girl, Adeola. So did you guys see that interview on Al Jazeera? It was the bomb. It was the bomb. I'm talking about the AJ stream, on Al Jazeera, where they had the senior special assistant to Mr. President. I'm talking about Dr. Doyin Okupe. Yes, Dr. Doyin Okupe. And that guy from Sahara Reporters, what is his name again? Showore. Yes, they also had Professor Wale Soyinka and Yvonne Denge. But my favorite part of that interview was watching Dr. Okupe and Showore going back and forth,
Dr. Doyin Okupe forgot that when the military was ravaging the land, we were student leaders who were fighting on the ground. When the likes of Dr. Doyin Okupe were all around doing deals, with the military leaders and selling away Nigeria. I reported, and that's part of the problem, I reported on Doyin Okupe himself, Dr. Doyin Okupe, having been involved in corruption.
The guy that is talking to you is a huge joke. He's a liar, a man without any reputation, people who collect money and just say anything, destroy people. You see, he's talking about corruption about me. There's never been charges of corruption against
you were detained for corruption by the EFCC.
This is what they do. They just, can you please just shut up?
Seriously, did he just say shut up? What? Nigerian officials, they like to tell people to shut up. Yes, which is why I don't trespass. I know where I stand though. I don't insult Nigerian officials. Have you ever had me insulting any Nigerian official? No. But if that were to be me, hey, I'll be like, yo, who you talking to? Alaye Baba. This one not be Naija. Where you go yap people anyhow? I bet making a man yourself. But I'm a new creation. I am sanctified and saved. You get what I'm saying? So hallelujah. All things are going, hallelujah. But as usual, my people, Dr. Okupe told us that the Nigerian government has everything under control.
The government is, retains the capability and, the wherewithal to stop this dastardly act.
Do you guys agree with what he just said? No. Are you guys saying that the honorable doctor lied? He would tell you to shut up. It's very obvious that the amnesty thing for Boko Haram has not worked. In fact, these people recently displayed newly acquired weapons, machine guns, all kinds of explosives. And just last week, that they attacked the town of Bama in Borno State. They attacked the police station, the barrack. They even burned down a prison. They freed 105 Boko Haram members that had been arrested. And according to the military, only 55 people died in that attack. Of course, that is more than 55. Yeah, okay, I'm just making sure. But they told us that 22 police officers were killed. 22 police officers killed in one day. Yes, and 14 prison officials, as well as 2 soldiers, 4 civilians. I'm sure that the civilians is, way more than that. Yeah, 4 civilians and 13 Boko Haram members, making 55 people. Yes. Now, we're talking about people dying every day. Yet, this government is saying on Al Jazeera that they have everything under control. You know what pissed me off is when Mr. Okupe said that people should not despair.
Nigerians should not despair. Government is doing its best, and the government will continue to do, what it needs to do to ensure that it overcomes this menace.
What? People should not despair. People are dying every day and you're telling us not to despair. How can you tell us not to despair when our lives have become unpredictable? There are people who lost not 1, not even 2, but like 5 members of their families, since this Boko Haram thing began. They should not despair. Seriously, if we deal with poverty, unemployment rate, if we provide basic amenities in Nigeria, do you think that Boko Haram will still thrive as it is? But in all of this, I think it's very funny that someone who had once been arrested and detained by the EFCC is now the senior special assistant to Mr. President. Seriously? Where is that done? I mean, no wonder crime has continued to multiply in Nigeria. For God's sake, let's stop promoting criminals as officials in Nigeria. I didn't mention any name. I'm not mentioning any name, I beg, because I don't like anybody to tell me to shut up.
Can you please just shut up?
I don't shut up, I beg. Make vex. I'm just keeping it real. One African woman is really inspiring the rest of us right now, all the way from Italy. I'm talking about the first black minister in all of Italy, Cecile Kyenge. I mean, just look at that smile, She's originally from the Democratic Republic of Congo. Cecile was 18 when she moved to Italy, where she studied medicine. But over the years, she became a citizen of Italy, and now the first African, the first black-skinned person made a minister, integration minister to be specific, in Italy. Now, this woman has has been facing a lot of racial taunts, you know, by far-right websites, racists, politicians, all kinds of people, you know. They're calling her all kinds of names. They called her Congolese monkey. Just imagine, They even call her Zulu. I said, waiting be that one now. And then they even call her the black anti-Italian. I said, this is getting too much. You know, by then I would have lost my, my patience here. But you know what I love about her? She is so calm, cool, and collected. All their derogatory remarks did not move her at all. She looks at them and she's like, oh my God, they're laughing at me because I'm different? That is so funny because I'm laughing at them because they all look the same. You get what I'm saying? Boring. Anyway, one member of parliament insulted this woman. He said that this woman could be a good housewife, but not a minister. I said, hey. And then he called her colored. She was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not colored. I'm black. And I'm proud to be black.
Io non sono di colore, io sono nera.
I'm not coloured, I'm black. It's important to say that. I emphasize it proudly.
You see what I'm saying? Instead of listening to naysayers, this woman is fighting for children of immigrants who are born in Italy to be made citizens as soon as they are born. Right now, people have to wait till they're 18. Even if they were born in Italy, they have to wait till they're 18 before they become citizens. So this woman is fighting for the rights of the immigrants. I mean, isn't that inspiring? You see, when you stay focused and you ignore naysayers, you can make a difference in many lives. You get what I'm saying? The truth is, either you do well, or you don't do well, people will talk anyway. You may as well do something significant while they're talking, They will criticize you, yes. But sometimes, that is how you know that you're doing the right thing. So don't ever quit. But the other day, yes, she was going to work. All of a sudden, one of her shoes just came off like that. I said, Kai, poor woman, it must be the witches and the wizards, yes. But I can assure you, my people, no matter what they do, this woman will succeed. She will succeed. It doesn't matter. She will succeed, and you too. I beg, wear your shoe size, It's very embarrassing now. Please, wear your shoe size. Okay, my people, I'm just keeping it real. So if you're walking on the street and you see this lady walk by, won't you say that she is gorgeous? Like, oh yeah, she is. Seriously, she is. But what if this lady walks by? Would you say that she's gorgeous? She doesn't look bad, okay? But what if I tell you that it's the same person? Yeah, the only difference is that she was younger here. You get what I'm saying? She was 17 and natural. Natural, to be honest, she doesn't look bad at all. She doesn't look bad here. I think she actually looks cute. I don't think that she's ugly. Anyway, my people, this is the new vanilla charm. Yes, so after undergoing more than 30 plastic surgeries, yes, 36, I think, yes. She says that she wants to look like a French doll. That doll, excuse me. So she has spent more than $100,000 to transform herself from head to toe. Hey, she was 19 when she started going through all these plastic surgeries. Nobody knows how old she is right now because she's not saying how old she is. But she was 19 when she started. But she's had all kinds of surgeries. So, from double eyelid surgery to nose jobs, inflated pouch, fake breast, breast implant. They had to tie her down for one of her breast implant surgeries. They had to tie her down. In fact, they cut her head open, to change the layout of her hair. You see? Yeah. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. In short, from head to toe, my people, ain't nothing natural about this babe. But all that is not enough, because now she wants to do another surgery. Yes. This time she wants to do one that will make her taller than her natural height. You get what I'm saying? See, I was reading people's comments. Some people were like, give her like 10 years. Yes, the whole surgery will catch up to her. Just 10 years, she will look well. I said, people, it's not good now. They said every fake thing shall not stand the test of time. I said, hey, now you sabio. Me, I know people talk. Others said that she doesn't even look Japanese anymore. That she's not completely Caucasian either. That she just created her own race right there. They don't know what it is. But it's her life now. She can do whatever she wants to do with it. So me, I don't want to talk. I don't want to get in trouble. But my own concern, is that if this woman should have a baby someday, and the baby looks like her, I'm just wondering which of her would the baby look like? Would it be the new her or the old her? You get what I'm saying? You guys remember in one of my episodes, I told you about a woman who had plastic surgeries to change her look before she met her husband. And then she didn't tell him that she was fake. I mean, that it's not real, it's not natural. She didn't tell him that. Well, after they got married and had a baby, the baby looked like she used to look before. before. The baby looked like she used to look before the surgery, and the husband sued her for deceiving him. Yeah, that one also spent $100,000. Yeah, what I'm saying? See, that is what pisses me off. That is what annoys me. Why are these people spending like 100,000? Why are they spending so much money just to look pretty? I said, do you know what 100,000 can do? If I give you
$100,000 right now,
won't you like me even if you don't agree with my opinions? Will your life ever remain the same? I mean, there are other ways that you can change your look without spending so much. Yes, I mean, instead of having surgery on your face, just buy an eye pencil. Yes, black pencil, it's very cheap, like $2. That thing can do wonders on your eyebrows. You get what I'm saying? And what else? If you want your hair straight, perm it, or use wig. Yes, people put on wig in the daytime. At night, they take it off. Life goes on. No one will ever know. Nobody has to know. Or you can even do koroba or suku. You get what I'm saying? Like this. Yes, something like that. Very nice, very natural. I'm thinking about doing one of these styles. One of these days. Yes. And if you want to be taller, wear high heels. You get what I'm saying? It's cheaper, and it's as simple as that. 36 surgeries because of what? Just take a look at before and after pictures of some people who had too many plastic surgeries. You see what I'm saying? My people, you are beautiful the way you are handsome the way you are. Please don't change yourself. And I'm just keeping it real. Give it up for the people of Burkina Faso for fighting river blindness disease through scientific research right in their country. This is a disease transmitted by the black fly, a tiny insect that breeds in fast-flowing waters. And for decades, the people of Kou Valley in Burkina Faso have been trying to overcome river blindness. So what they do now is to catch the flies alive and take them to labs where they would be dried, decapitated, and blended for testing. Now, to catch a fly, villagers go into the bush where the flies are rampant, and then they sit there exposing maybe like one of their legs so that the flies will land on them, and then they have less than 10 seconds to catch each fly alive and put it in a bottle before it bites them. In the past, the most fertile areas around the river basins, were the most affected. But so far, this method has worked. Catching the flies alive has really, really, really worked. And the disease is now mostly a thing of the past in Burkina Faso. So villagers have now reclaimed their land, they've reclaimed their eyes, they've reclaimed their dignity. And the best part of it is they did it the African way. So I'm really proud of them. I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah, you got me dancing Alingo. The way that you move in your window. Dancing Alingo.
I beg, stop that music. Stop it, I beg. Please play it one more time.
Dancing Alingo. Dancing Alingo.
But I have to be very careful. I'm just worried because I found out that some people were dancing to Alingo when suddenly they get belle for Mr. Alingo. You get what I'm saying? Paul Okoye, Mr. P Square. Yes, things are happening. Things are happening, my people. This is not for you. Apparently, Mr. Paul has another baby that we didn't even know about all this while in London. In fact, he had this baby before the one that we all knew about. You get what I'm saying? You see life, and he's not willing to accept responsibility. How can you, once you put it in, you should be able to accept whatever comes out. But me, I can't talk. Waiting be my own. All I know is that I've been telling people that Paul is very responsible. Just wait. He will accept his responsibility now. The only thing is that he's been very busy. Yes, very, very busy. I heard that he's been traveling with Mr. President in South Africa. You get what I'm saying? And that is why he's not had time to attend to his baby in London. Yes, but he will. Just wait and see. In the meantime, I beg, play that song one more time. Before I leave today, I want you guys to see a little bit of Reunion Island. Alright, y'all, it's been real, and I'm keeping it real right up in here. Until next week, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace out.